These practices, we've got 3 practices of the Yab Yum approach to practice that we're going to do. On the first one, you can do if you are with somebody who is a close, intimate partner of yours. You can do it in very close proximity. You can do it as in a classic Yab Yum with one of the partners sitting on the lap of the other. So you'll see, so for example, somebody sitting on my lap here. There isn't anybody obviously, but sitting on my lap with your arms around them. So you can do it in very close embrace. If you're not intimate partners and you don't want to sit that way, then what you do is you sit with a few inches between your knees. So you have somebody just a few inches away from you, sitting and facing you. All right. Well, however you sit, you rest your hands on the lap if you're at close proximity, or arms around each other if you're in embrace. And the practice is the same otherwise. So the first element of the practice is that you're going to be gazing into each other's eyes. You're gazing in a way that your eyes are soft and inviting. You're inviting them in. Yeah? And you're not trying to pierce them in that way. It's an appreciative, curious, delightful invitation and exploration of each other. Yeah? So the first thing is the gaze, and you sustain that gaze. If you have to blink, you blink. If your tears come to your eyes, then tears come to your eyes. It doesn't matter. Yeah? And you sustain that gaze for the whole duration of the practice. In terms of practice length, I recommend a minimum of 5 minutes, longer if possible, 10 minutes, but certainly 5 minutes. You could also do longer, 20 minutes, half an hour, but certainly 5 minutes. Okay. Now the first of these practices is you're going to be doing the gaze with that full circular breathing. So together, you're going to cultivate a rhythm together, so you can be doing the same rhythm. So you work out if one of you is slightly smaller or the lungs are slightly smaller, you don't go at the rate of the biggest person or the person with the biggest lungs. That's not fair. No? So you go at the rate, you work out the rate together. What rhythm are we going to do together? So work that out with your partner. Work out, it's going to, kind of 4-4 works or 4-6 works. But get that circular breathing working. And you're going to be doing circular breathing with the gaze for the whole period of time. Now, the very beginning of the practice, you close your eyes. So I'll talk you through this now. Close your eyes and sit, feeling inside your own body. Right, close your eyes, come in, feel your breath. As it is, start with mindfulness of breathing and feeling into the body. Breath and body. And land in your own heart space. Again, your own. Land in the heart space. So you can take some time to take these first steps. Mindfulness of breathing. Yeah? Feeling the body. Feeling the heart space. And then you open your eyes from there to look at your partner. If they haven't opened their eyes yet, wait for them. They will. And then you gaze continuously, cultivating the agreed circular breathing. And you just continue that for 5 minutes or more, depending on the length of the practice you're doing. When you finish, you close your eyes, come back into the breath first, into the heart space, and land back in the heart space. And then to complete the practice, if you're at a distance from each other, then you find a way to thank each other, whether it's a hug or whether it's a bow, whatever works. If you are in much closer embrace, you can do whatever feels right to thank each other. Yeah. This practice can obviously be done with a sexual partner, with a very intimate partner, and you can do it whilst you're in sexual union. this is also good. It's a good practice to do. So there's a practice of Yab Yum, the first practice of Yab Yum.